sky bleeds iron. The ravens are circling. Valhalla opens its gate. Cold wind biting like the edge of a hatchet. Destiny is calling and I'm ready to snatch it. Step in the mud with the blood on my leather. I'm a storm-born king. Gotta weather the weather. Hear the 808 shake the foundation of earth. I've been baptized in fire since the day of my birth. No mercy for cowards, no room for the weak. The runes on my skin are the only truth that I speak. Shields up, shields up. Eyes on the gold, the saga is written. The legend is old. From the floors to the flames, let the war horn cry. Today we live or today we die. We are the wolves at the door. Blood on the snow, we won war. Thunder in the veins, heavy bass in the bones. We're climbing the mountain to plunder the thrones. Dark warrior energy, for glory and destiny. Dark warrior energy, for glory and destiny. Long ship gliding through the mist and the shadow. I'm a ghost in the field, I'm a beast in the battle. Steel meets skull, watch the sparks hit the night. I don't pray for the peace, I just pray for the fight. Chainmail heavy, but I move like a wraith. In the hammer of Thor, I have placed all my faith. Got the pulse of a giant in the heart of a god. I'm the king of the dirt, I'm the king of the sod. The ancestors watch from the halls of the brave. The coward finds ground, but the warrior finds faith. Pick up your blade! We are the wolves at the door. Blood on the snow, we won wars. Thunder in the veins, heavy bass in the bones. We're climbing the mountain to plunder the thrones. Dark warrior energy, for glory and destiny. Dark warrior energy, for glory and destiny. Runes in the stone, ash in the air. The gods are laughing. Cold breath, mist on the iron blade. Born in the frost where the giants played. I don't bleed red, I bleed glacial flows. Valhalla's gates open when the horn blows. No mercy in the rhythm, no peace in the rhyme. I'm a mountain, a stone in the river of time. The 808 thumps like a heartbeat of war. Raven on my shoulder, shadow at the door. Shield, wall, break the line, let the heavens fall. Blood, iron roar of the wolf, heart of the lion. From the depths of the fjords to the gates of the fire, we climb the smoke of the funeral pyre. Dark energy, sovereign might. We own the storm, we own the night. Look into the eyes of a king turned beast. I don't wanna see, I want the whole damn feast. Chainmail rattling, baseline shattering. Skulls in the dirt, watch the weak ones scattering. I'm the thunder in the sky, I'm the crack in the shield. Every soul I encounter is a harvest to yield. No surrender, no retreat, just the mud and the steel. The gods don't speak, they make you feel. Odin hears the Norns weave, only the strong are allowed to leave. Odin hears the Norns weave, everything is mine to receive. The North remembers. chest. I was born from pain, but I fight for peace. I am my brand. I came from the cold where the weak hearts freeze. Hands full of scars, but my soul still breathes. I don't chase war, I defend my name. Built from the ashes, baptized in flame. Ravens above me, storm at my side. I walk through the dark with the gods in my eyes. Every old wound turned into a blade. Every lost night made a warrior made. I don't bow, I don't break. I carry the weight for the lives I save. Blood for peace, steel for the broken. Rise from the dirt with the words unspoken. Shield to the sky, heart full of fire. I fight for the weak, I rise even higher. Blood for peace, blood for peace. I am the storm they could never defeat. I don't need a crown, I don't need a throne. I built my kingdom from muscle and bone. They wanted me silent, they wanted me gone, but I turned all the pain into war drum songs. Step in the smoke, hear the bassline roar. I don't want revenge, I want something more. Peace for my people, strength for my land. A sword in my grip and the world in my hand. Hold the line, break the fear. Stand as one, the dawn is near. Blood for peace, steel for the broken. Rise from the dirt with the words unspoken. Shield to the sky, heart full of fire. I fight for the weak, I rise even higher. Blood for peace, blood for peace. I am the storm they could never defeat. Iron in my blood, fire in my chest. I was born from pain, but I fight for peace. I carried the weight to the endless snow. Lost so many souls that I used to know. Still hear their voices inside the rain. Still feel the scars and the frozen pain. The night grew dark, but I kept that flame. Even when death kept calling my name. If I fall tonight and fade away, promise the North remembers my name. rise with the fallen sleep. No crown was given, I carved it from the dead. They said I was finished, buried in shame. Now I wear the fire like a royal name. Every scar on my skin got a story to tell. Every night that I fought was a step out of hell. I don't chase the gold just to shine like a king. I turn pain into power, let the war bells ring. Ravens over me, storm inside my chest. I lost too many souls, but I carry the rest. No fear in my bones, no sleep in my eyes. I was born from the dark just to conquer the sky.
Through the smoke, through the flame, I remember every name. If I fall, let the thunder know.
My spirit never breaks below. God over grace,
I rise from the pain,
blood in the snow,
fire in my veins.
God over grace, no fear,
No change
I feel my throne.
from the weight of my name.
God over grace, God over grace. I don't yield to the crown, I was forged by the blade. Made peace with the ghosts in the choices I made. Enemies whisper but they never come close. I move like a war drum shaking the coast. Iron in my heart, frost in my breath. I dance with the storm, I don't bargain with death. If the world wants war, let the whole sky crack. I came from the grave and I'm never going back. To the weak side voice in my head to be still. I was made for the climb, I was built for the hill. Gold ain't the treasure, the strength is the prize. A warrior is crowned when the old self dies.
Lay me down where the cold winds cry, but don't let my fire disappear. If I bleed, let the mountains rise. Let them know I was here.
God over grace,
I rise from the pain,
blood in the snow,
fire in my veins.
God over grace,
No fear, no change
I feel my throne.
from the weight of my name.
God over grace, I rise, I raise.
God over grace,
Remember my name.
God over grace.
All over grace, no crown was given. I became the flame. Can you feel the pressure? The surface is a memory. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey! Light is dying in the blue. The ocean's coming for you too. Anchors rusted on the floor. Forget the world you knew before. I don't need the sun or air, just the silence waiting there.
The tide is high, the currents pull, the empty space is getting full.
Look down! Welcome to the trench of dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. If you want to rule the deep, it's a secret you must keep. Drag them down, drag them down. We are coming for the sunken crown.
Silver scales and jagged bone, the abyss is on the throne. Giant hearts and heavy breath, treading on the edge of death.
We didn't come to drift away. We are the storm that's here to stay. of dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. If you want to rule the deep, it's a secret you must keep. Drag them down, drag them down. We are coming for the sunken crown. Yeah, Viking Hip-Hop, yeah, come at me. North side fire with the drums and beat.
Raise them horns up high tonight.
We bringing thunder to the mic. Viking Hip-Hop, yeah, come at me. Bassline heavy like a stampede. Boots on the ground, hit the crowd scream. War drums knocking through the whole street.
Viking Hip-Hop, yeah, come at me.
Runes on my fist when I touch the beat. From the long ship straight to the back street. We bring the fire, we don't know defeat.
Cold wind blow while I step in place. Silver frost glitter all across my face. Big bass hit make the whole floor shake. Thor in the clouds when the subwoofers wake.
Came from the north where the wolves all cry. Now the whole crowd jump when the flames rise high. Heavy queen flow, never back down now. Storm in my blood and I carry that crown. Axes up high while the club gets loud. Smoke in the air like a battle cloud. Old world and I still stand proud. Nordic queen energy running right now. And I don't chase trends, I command the lane. Every beat's straight like a runaway train. Long ship rhythm when I break them chains. Feel that thunder running through your veins.
Viking Hip-Hop, yeah, come at me.
Bassline heavy like a stampede.
Boots on the ground, hear the crowd scream.
War drums knocking through the whole street.
Viking Hip-Hop, yeah, come at me.
Runes on my fist when I touch the beat.
From the long ship straight to the back street.
We bring the fire, we don't know the
Drums go boom when I walk right in. Battle scars underneath my skin. Every setback turned into a win. Now the whole hall yelling,
bring that in. Snowstorm nights made my spirit tough. Came from the darkness, now we rising up. Gold in the cup while the crowd erupt. Heavy bass line make the ground disrupt. North wind carrying every rhyme. Built this sound one track at a time. Hear that roar when I touch the mic. Like Freya herself in the dead of night. No fear here when the beat gets raw. We bring pressure like a Viking war. Everybody move when the speakers roar. Ironagal forevermore.
raise them horns to the sky tonight.
Flames burn gold
In the neon light.
from the old world halls.
To the city fire.
We bring that sound worldwide. Ironagal,
Ironagal,
Ironagal.
Ironagal. Viking Hip-Hop, yeah, come at me.
The bassline heavy like a stampede.
Boots on the ground, hear the crowd scream.
War drums knocking through the whole street.
Viking Hip-Hop, yeah, come at me.
Runes on my fist when I touch the beat.
From the long ship straight to the back
We
street.
bring the fire, we don't know defeat.
North side thunder.
Ironagal.
Ironagal.
Iron in my lungs,
Fire in my veins.
born inside the flame. Born inside the flame, remember my name. Black smoke rising when the war drums call. We don't fear death, we become it all. Chains begin to break, everything will shake. Cold north fury in the midnight star. The fire of the gods is taking form.
Steel on the table, sparks in the dark. Runes on my skin leave a permanent mark. I was forged where the wolves all howl. Raised by thunder underneath black clouds.
No king save me, I build my throne. Iron and blood turn flesh into stone. March through the snow with ashes flash in my eyes. The weak disappear when the empire rise. Hear the hammer, hear the sound.
The mountains wake beneath the ground.
No surrender, no retreat.
We bring the storm beneath your
Born inside the flame, remember my name. Black smoke rising when the war drums call. We don't fear death, we become it all. Chains begin to break, everything will shake. Cold North fury in the midnight storm. The fire of the gods is taking form.
Factories burning beneath northern rain. Ghosts in the furnace are calling my name. Heavy black armor and frost in my chest. Every last battle just made me obsessed.
Firelight dance on the edge of the blade. Fear disappears when the war cry plays. The gods of the iron are watching me now. Kneel to the fire or get swallowed somehow.
Ashes fall.
The sky turns red. Iron kings are never dead.
Can you hear the northern flame?
The North remembers pain. Raise the fire high. Never gonna die. War drums shaking every frozen wall.
When the darkness comes, we survive it all.
Storm inside the steel.
This is what we feel.
Northern shadows marching through the flame.
The whole world gonna remember the name.
Iron, ash, ash, fire, forever.
Iron, ash.
Fire, forever. Yeah. Cold North. Black smoke.
Ironagal.
No kingdom left when the fire spread. War drums echo inside my head. Black snow falling on the broken road. Still carrying pain nobody knows. Deep scars carved in my skin. Lost too much just to fit in. If the whole world want war tonight, then bring that storm, I'm ready to fight.
I came from nights with the power cut. Cold apartment, trying not to give up. Rain hitting hard on the window glass. Everybody saying this pain would pass.
But nobody came when my world collapsed. Friends switched sides and never came back. Now my heart turned cold like Reykjavik streets. Still standing tall while the weak retreat. Heavy bass shake through the underground train. Berlin nights while I'm going insane. Too much pressure inside my chest. Trying to survive while pretending I'm blessed. I seen fake love and broken trust. People disappear when life get rough. Now every scar got a story to tell. Some survive and some just fail. Hear the war drums, feel that rage rise.
Cold wind blowing through the night sky.
No surrender, no retreat.
Still standing on my own 2 feet.
No kingdom left when the fire spread. War drums echo inside my head. Black snow falling on the broken road. Still carrying pain nobody knows. Deep scars carved in my skin. Lost too much just to fit in. If the whole world want war tonight, then bring that storm, I'm ready to fight.
Copenhagen bars and cigarette smoke. Everybody laughing but emotionally broke. Phone lights glowing in the freezing dark. Trying to heal invisible scars.
Stockholm nights made my soul grow cold. Too many stories never got told. I learned real strength ain't screaming loud. Sometimes survival alone make you proud. Now the speakers hit like thunder rain. 808 shaking through my veins. And if I fall, I rise again. That's why the wolves still know my name. Hey, hey, hey. No kingdom left,
No kingdom left.
no fear inside.
Carrying fire through the night.
Black smoke rising, hear wolves cry.
Northern stars underneath the sky.
If the whole world turns against us, Still kept fighting when nobody understands. Suffer now and survive that fire.
One day your name rise even higher. I remember nights when my body felt weak. No energy left, couldn't stand on my feet. Rain on the window, dark room, no sleep. Still waking up, chasing dreams I keep.
Everybody see results in the end. Nobody see pressure slowly bend. Heavy heart carrying too much weight. Still showing up every single day. Someone is felt impossible to move. Too much pain with too much to prove. But every time I wanted to let go,
something deep inside
said no. I learned real strength ain't feeling no fear. It's still walking when pain stay near. That suffering changed the soul I hold. Pressure turned my heart to gold. Hear that heartbeat,
feel that fire rise.
cold tears falling from tired eyes. No surrender,
Don't break down,
champions rise.
from under.
I hated every minute of the pain and sweat. Every scar still living in my chest. Wanted to quit when the nights got cold, but champions built from broken souls. No easy road, no saving here. Still kept fighting when nobody understands. Suffer now and survive that fire.
One day your name rise even higher.
I seen people quit when life got hard. Dreams disappear and leave deep scars, but every loss became my fuel.
Pain became the hardest school.
Late night training through